Hello, all. Welcome to chapter 29 from the book of Deuteronomy. In the beginning of this chapter, we see God makes an additional covenant with the Israelites in the land of Moab, along with the covenant made on Mount Horeb. In the previous books, we have seen how God made a covenant with the Israelites on Mount Sinai, that is Mount Horeb. However, most of the Israelites from that time rebelled against God by disobeying Him. As a consequence, they lost their lives because God punished them. Therefore, we see that God renews His covenant with the Israelites once again. Coming back to this chapter, we then see Moses says that the Israelites had seen all that God had done in Egypt to bring his people out of slavery. However, God had not given them a mind to understand, eyes to see, or ears to hear. Yet the Lord led the Israelites and did not let their clothes and sandals to wear out. He helped the Israelites win the land of Bashan and gave it to the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and Manasseh. Moses therefore appeals to the Israelites that they should keep God's commandments for their prosperity. Moses says all of the Israelites, including the foreigners among them, are part of this covenant. According to this covenant, the Israelites were God's people and the Lord was Israel's God. This covenant was with all of the Israelites standing and listening, and also Israelites who were not there. We then see Moses reminds them about their journey from Egypt and also reminds them about how the people from other nations worshipped idols. He warns them against any Israelite who produces the bitter poison of idol worship. Israelites were not to think that they are safe because of this covenant and choose sinful ways, for this will bring disaster. Any person who persists in their own way, God will never forgive and will curse them with all the curses mentioned previously. Their destruction will be like the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, Admah and Zeboim. So Admah and Zeboim are the two cities in the vicinity of Sodom and Gomorrah. All the nations will ask, why did the Lord show such fierce anger at the Israelites? And the people will answer them, saying that the Israelites worshipped other gods and bowed down to them. Towards the end of this chapter, we see Moses says, the secret things belong to God. However, the things that have been revealed belong to the Israelites and their generations forever. Moses appeals once again that they should follow God's law. This is how the chapter ends. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Until next time, may God bless us all. Bye bye.